So I am now going to do my rankings 1 through 8 of Outlaw soaps. I have to say, I don't really recommend. I don't recommend them, but if you really like dirty smelling soap, which is weird, then maybe start off with either getting a sample set or just get one random bar because all of them don't really smell that much different from each other. So I have to say there wasn't really one bar that I really liked, but I will still do them in order of which ones I hated the most to which ones I hated the least. I will probably never be buying soap from here again. They're just not good. Cool concept. It just doesn't work. So hope for them the best, but this will be the last Outlaw video I do in the foreseeable and unforeseeable future. So let's start with my least favorite out of all of the ones that I sampled, and that is going to be Hair of the Dog. Like I mentioned before, it just smells like a mixture of spoiled coffee and hand sanitizer, and it is horrible. So that's number 8. Number 7 is going to be Fire in the Hole, because it actually doesn't smell like anything really. It's just bad. So Fire in the Hole, I actually had higher expectations than that for this, but Fire in the Hole is going to be number 7, and followed right behind it at number 6 is going to be Cursed Cowboy. The only thing that's a little bit bitter about it is you kind of pick up a hint of charcoal, but it's still bad. It's really bad. It's number 6. Cursed Cowboy is at number 6. Now at number 5, I'm going to do... I think I'm about to do this one. Blazing Saddles. I mean, it just punches you in the face. It smells like a space heater. Like, I didn't know what to think of it. I couldn't tell if it was good, if it was bad. Yeah, it just smells like a space heater. Like, it's so intense. But it might be good for some people. So that's going to be number 5. That's Blazing Saddles. I gotta say, it's the strongest scent out of all of them for sure. Alright, number 4. That's gonna be this one right here, Lust in the Dust. Not really a specific scent, but you can't smell it very much, so that's a positive. So that's why number 4 is Lust in the Dust, because you can't really smell it that well. So that's a benefit for this bar. Number 3, I decided to go with, I actually decided to go with the Garage, because it does have a little exfoliation, and it's actually not like that bad. It just smells like a greasy wrench. But just compared to the other bars, that's better than all the other bars up until this point. So for being authentic and for not being as bad as the other 5 bars, I put this one at number 3. And that means at number 2, I put the Floral Home on the Range. It does smell like a perfume, but it doesn't smell that bad. If I was a woman, I would probably actually kind of like this soap, but I am not a woman, so I do not like this soap. But I can realize that it doesn't smell bad. It just smells like perfume. But it's not horrible. It's not like that bad. And then at number 1 is actually going to be Calamity Jane. And it just pretty much smells like big red gum, like cinnamon, which is better than all the other 7 options. And it kind of smells similar to Bay Rum. So this will be number 1, Calamity Jane. And it's actually not that bad at all, but just compare the ingredients to our other brands that we like, and you will see that it's still not going to compare to Bay Rum or Bear Rum very well. So with that, I will leave you here, and hopefully the next couple videos will be a lot better than this one. We will see you next time. Stay tuned. I do have 2 more sampler sets coming in from 2 new companies that I haven't tried yet. One of them is a smaller company, but it's becoming well known, especially on some of the different soap websites and like fan pages and stuff and groups on Facebook. So you will definitely recognize them most likely. The other one, probably not as well known, but I'm still optimistic to check them out. And then after that, I will have another, a new Sudsy Bear video coming out, a few of those. So I'm really excited about that. And then finally, probably the last one that I'll have for a while will be a Dr. Squatch video. And I will have a couple. I will have one where I compare, well, I don't want to say it quite yet, but I will compare some older bars with a newer updated version of that same bar. So I'll be doing that again with a couple other bars. And fingers crossed, it looks like they have a new bar coming out tomorrow, which is some kind of banana mint, which is very interesting to say the least. Out of all the different combinations they could have done, not sure what they're doing with that. Maybe something with NFTs, I don't know. But if I can get my hands on one of those soon, that will be a future review, of course, because it's Dr. Squatch. But it'll probably be the last one because their shipping does take quite a while and it's a newer soap. So with that being said, we will see you next time. Let me know in the comments. I love reading those comments, so like up this video and drop your comments. We'll see you next time.